Alright, fellow dragons. My soup is reheating. The soup I mentioned last episode is reheating. My Switch has decent battery, although I won't be able to record another episode after this, depending on the length of this one. So, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm pretty sure Akito's route is one of the longest. Last episode, we found out a little more about Akito's trauma, and Akito eased off of taking his trauma out on Nanami, who unknowingly and again without, or knowingly, which, okay, so I'm gonna be real here. Akito and Nanami have trauma that is tied together severely, but is neither of their faults. Akito started to realize, during the last episode, it's subtle, but you can kind of see the point where Akito starts to realize that his trauma is not Nanami's fault, and she's not who he built her up in his head to be, and has started to try and change his behavior as a result. Part of him is still blaming her because changing all that at once is impossible, but he's trying. Meanwhile, this is an Otome game, so Nanami is catching the feels. And she doesn't want to because of her trauma and her guilt. And at the end of the last episode, all and Mikoto got abducted. And is missing still. Dream episode happened, but it happened different because Mikoto's not here, and I forgot about that being a thing. But there's this unfortunate problem of Nanami's feelings, her mixed up feelings, her guilt, and her trauma, all of that built up. And has kind of hit a breaking point. And she needs some therapy now. Unfortunately, there is no therapist on the Norn. The Norn is always in desperate need of a therapist, but there is no therapist on the Norn. The closest thing they have is Heishi, who unfortunately has been getting all of the trauma vibes from both Nanami and Akito for a while now. And even though Akito is slowly trying to ease back and deal with his trauma in a way that's a bit healthier, at least a bit, it's still not healthy, but he needs a therapist. Everyone in the ship needs a fucking therapist. Some more than others, but everyone needs one on this ship. So, yeah, even though he's easing back off it, Heishi's been feeling those vibes this entire fucking time. And with Nanami's trauma hitting a breaking point, Heishi's jumped into protective mode, and the bits of his controlling side that he almost never shows unless you get the fucking bad ending of his route, which I did, start to come out. And he is now off with Nanami, and we're gonna see what the hell happens from here. Because Heishi has decided he is not going to let Nanami and Akito be partners anymore.
よーし、ちゃんと布団かけろよ。子供は寝る時間だからな。
Now make sure you're under those covers. It's bedtime for you, kiddo.
子供扱いはやめて。
Don't treat me like I'm a kid.
何言ってんだ。通路の真ん中でベソ書いてたくせに。
It's pretty funny to hear that from someone who almost cried back there in the hallway. That's trauma, Heishi. It's called traumatic stress response. That's probably not the actual name, but it's a response to trauma and stress. So that's what I'm calling it right now. That might be something completely different, but it's trauma, Heishi. It's okay to cry. You can cry at any age. I often need a good cry in order to deal with the bullshit of every day. Because I have passed my breaking point. Wow, that was the loud fireworks. Are the neighbors shooting some off next door? They're technically not supposed to do that in this stupid HOA rules, but fuck the HOA. Fuck the HOA that dares to call itself a city. It's a fucking HOA and it knows it.
Oh, 書いてない。
I did not.
ああ、はいはい。興奮すんなって。
Okay, chill out.
眠れねえなら、子守歌代わりに笛でも吹いてやろうか。俺結構うまいんだぜ。
If you can't fall asleep, I can whistle for you instead of singing a lullaby. I'm actually pretty good at it, you know?
いい。おとまるさんに笛吹かれたらお祭りみたいになりそうだから。
No thanks. I think I'd feel like we were in a festival if you started whistling.
いいじゃん、祭り。楽しいし盛り上がるし。で、もうこんな時間か。
Oh, festival would be so amazing. It'd be super fun and lively, but it's already so late.
早く寝ろよ。また明日、ミコトのこと探しに行こうぜ。
Sleep tight. We'll go out to look for Mikoto again tomorrow. Yeah.
そんじゃ、おやすみ。
Okay then. Good night. Otomaru seems tense.
珍しいね。そんなにカッカしちゃって。
I've never seen you so worked up like that.
それでどうするの？こいつをやれないってあっくんに宣言してたけど。
So, what are you gonna do now? You already totally announced that you won't let her be with Aki. Well, I
部
won't.
屋を解消させる。
I'll make sure she doesn't partner with him anymore.
へえ、あの子のことどう思ってるの？お前はどういう感情で動いてんのかね？
Hey, what are your feelings for her? What emotion are you acting
あ
on?
いつは俺の妹みたいなもんだ。
She's like a little sister to me. I don't buy that for a second. I don't buy that any more than I buy Saku being Mrs. Little Brother. Not at all.
あ、間違えた。すげえ大事な妹だ。
Oh, sorry. A super precious little sis.
ああ、そう。へえ、ここに来て修羅場かと思っちゃったよ。
Is that right? I totally thought I'd showed up to a bloodbath.
ん？
それなら言わせてもらうけど、過保護はあんまり良くないと思うよ。
If that's the case, let me give you some advice. I don't think she's the type of girl that you want to be overprotective of.
過保護じゃねえし。
I'm not being overprotective.
へえ、あの子の意思を確かめもせずにペアを解消させるって決めることは過保護じゃないの？
Huh? So, you don't think that making her ditch Akito as a partner without asking her for her opinion is overkill?
わかるんだよ。あいつの心が震えてるのが。そんなの放っておけねえだろ。
Hey man, I just know her heart is trembling. I just can't leave her like this.
お前、あいつが苦しんでるのを見て見ぬふりできんのか？
You think I should just ignore her when she's suffering like that?
そうじゃないけど、泣いて学ぶこともあるって言いたいだけ。お前にも覚えはあるでしょ。
I'm not saying that, but there are things she's gotta learn by making her own mistakes. Haven't you been in a similar situation? Like with Ron, for example?
ありゃ長引くな。
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I should not have brought up how he misjudged Ron, but oh well.
ななみちゃん大変だね。あんな過保護なお兄ちゃんを持って。
You sure got it tough. Must be a real hassle to have such an overprotective brother.
どうしたいのか言わないとお兄ちゃん任せになっちゃうよ。それでもいいの？
Better say what you want, or your big bro's gonna make an important decision with that for you. Are you really okay with that?
しくりさんは私のことを憎んでる。それでいいと思ってたけど。でも今は。
Shikuri hates me. I thought I was fine with it before, but now I'm not sure I can handle it.
憎まれて当然のことをやったのに。私、どうしたらいいのかわからない。
Of course, I deserve all of his hatred, but I just don't know what to do. Oh, I am not qualified for this.
君はちょっと俺と似てるところがあるかもしれないね。
You and I may have a bit in common there.
人のことが遠く見えることがない。ああ、この人はこういう感じだから近寄らないようにしようとか。
Do people ever seem distant to you? Like you feel a person is a certain way, so you shouldn't be close to them or something?
眩しくてこの人の隣にいると自分が霞む気がするから離れていようとか。
Or that you should stay away whenever a certain person is around because you just get completely overshadowed by them or something.
そうやって遠くから判断する。人の全体像は見えて分かった気になれるけど、本当に見えているのは輪郭だけ。
You try to take yourself out of the situation to see a bigger picture, and you feel like you've gotten a better idea, but all you're really seeing is an outline.
その人がどう思っているのか、心も弱さもわからない。
You're missing all the details, you don't know any of the finer points of the moment.
もう少しだけ近寄ってみてごらん。
Get a bit closer to him. You've got the outline already. Now focus in on the details. Itsuki, can you please be the ship therapist? I'm sure there's a psychology book in the library somewhere. You just need a little bit of knowledge and you'd be the closest thing the ship has to a therapist. Thanks to your dream power, you're already halfway there. By the way, Itsuki's the dream esper.
近づいて。やっぱりダメだったら。見たくないものまで見てしまったら。どうするの？
What if I get closer and see things that I didn't want to see?
そうだね。 そういうこともある。というか、それがほとんどだろうね。
Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Scratch that, that's usually how it goes. In any relationship, you're gonna see things that you wish you didn't.
近づけば、それだけ相手にもこっちのことが見えてしまうだろうし。
And remember, the closer you get to them, the more they can see your details too.
怖い。
I'm scared.
うん、覚悟がいるね。本気にならないとダメだ。
I know. This isn't something for the faint of heart. You won't get anywhere if you're not serious about it.
でも、近づいた方がいいんだよ。
But I think you should go for it. I can kind of tell some of the bits and pieces of that Heishi that Hei can't. Be careful of each other's trauma, okay? Kagami muttered as if he's speaking to himself. Although he was giving advice, it also seemed like he himself was watching someone from far, far away.
鏡さんにもいるの？そういう人。
Do you have someone, Kagami-san? Something like that? Hmm?
今も誰かを見てる気がした。
It felt like you were looking at someone from a distance too.
ああ、そうだね。偉そうだな、俺。
Oh, I see. I sure talk big game, huh?
本当は全部自分に言ってやりたいことなのに。
To tell you the truth, I could stand to take my own advice. Kagami was silent for a bit. Then he started to mutter again.
お嬢さんは無事かな。
Wonder if Miss is safe. Yeah.
あ、お兄ちゃんのお戻りかな。ちょっと見てくるね。
Oh, looks like your big brother's back. Hang on a sec.
あれ、あっくんだ。
Oh. It's Aki.
あっくんって呼ぶなっつってんだろ、気色悪い。
I told you not to call me Aki. That's just weird, man.
おい、閉めんな。
What? Hey, don't close the door, you moron!
いやー、本当に口の悪い子だわ。
Goodness, you've got such a foul mouth.
あのね、俺まで敵に回していいと思ってるの？
Listen, do you really want to make an enemy out of me?
あいつは
Where are they?
あいつって誰のこと？
Who's they exactly?
へえなら外出てるよ。多分もうすぐ戻ってくる。
If you're talking about Hey, he's out now. He'll probably be back soon.
俺はこれからゆっくり休むつもりだ。女の子の部屋、久々なんだよね。
I'm planning on relaxing a bit. It's been a while since I've been in a girl's room.
知らぬいはどうなんだよ。
How's Shiranui doing?
聞きたいことは最初に聞くべきだと思うよ。
You should have just asked what you wanted and oof. You should have just asked what you wanted to know in the first place.
ななみちゃん、今ぐっすり寝てるよ。間違っても怒鳴ったりしないでね。
Nanami-chan is fast asleep. Don't you dare shout at her. I will kick your ass. And I can knock you out in literally a second. No matter how strong you are.
ヘイはお前たちのペアを解消させるって息巻いてる。
He's pretty worked up about getting you two new partners.
あいつのことだ。解消って言っても、多分3人仲良し小良しをやろうとしてるんだろうけど。
Although, we're talking about Hey here, so I'm sure his idea is actually just to make it so that you guys are a team of 3 again.
俺にそんな気はね
Well, I don't intend on doing that. Fuck, I caught his accent again, didn't I? Little bit. That shit's contagious. You gotta be careful of him.
どうして？別にいいんじゃない？ 3 人でも。兵が間に入れば、お前があの子を怒鳴ることも減るだろうし。
But why not? It'd be fine. With Hay in the middle, he'd keep you from shouting at her so much.
えもう怒鳴らね
I won't yell at her anymore. I've already stopped doing that.
へえ、随分な心境の変化だね。理由を教えてよ。
Well, that's an unexpected change of heart from you. What's the reason?
え俺の中のあいつと本当のあいつの差がありすぎてどうしようもなくなった
The difference between the version of her in my head and the real her is too big. I don't know how to handle it.
アックの中のナナミちゃん？
The Nanami in your head.
普段言ってるあれ？冷血とか無感情とか。
You mean like all those things you always say about her? Like how she's cold-hearted and such? Yeah.
それで本物はどうだったの？
So then what's your impression of the real her?
なんで俺はてめえなんかにこんなこと話してんだ
Why would I tell you that?
いいじゃない。男同士たまには腹割って話そうよ。
What's the harm? We're just 2 men gossiping about women, right?
あっくんが本当にあの子のことを思っているんなら俺が間に入っていいよ。
If you're seriously feeling for this girl, I don't mind helping you out.
本当のあいつは弱くて小さくて触れると雪みたいに崩れる
The real her, she's so weak and fragile. If I touch her, she crumbles like snow.
優しくすると戸惑って可愛いんだ
When I'm kinder, she gets all confused, and I think it's really cute.
あいつ本当に寝てるんだよ
She's really asleep, right?
寝てる寝てる。
Yeah, she's totally asleep. I don't know I believe you. The hand in your pocket. Yeah, that hand that's in your pocket. Are your fingers crossed?
な
Maybe.
音丸との取り次ぎはいらねえ自分で片付ける
You don't have to talk though tomorrow. I'll settle things within myself.
殴り合いとかにならないようにね。今マー君いないんだから。
No fisticuffs, alright? Masa isn't here, so I'm in charge. I'd like to think Itsuki would be in charge, but no, Kakeru is actually in charge, unfortunately. At least for now. If based on the last route I played, what I think happens, then problems occur. Or maybe, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Kawaii. あのあっくんがそんなこと言うなんてね。
You heard that, right? He said you were really cute. I never expected Aki to say that. I vigorously pulled my blanket over my head. I was filled with bewilderment, surprise, and overwhelmingly embarrassment. Was that really Shikuri just now? Maybe it was someone else. I was too scared to believe it. If it turned out to be a joke, or if I had been betrayed, I might die of heartache right then and there. What if I get close to him and he turns me down? If he tells me his kindness and all those words he just said were lies, if something like that were to happen, I wouldn't be able to recover. That's just how much I like. Should I give up on stopping myself? Should I actually try to get closer to him?
ななみちゃん、もう一回聞こうか。
Nanami-chan, I'll ask you again.
君はどうしたいの？あっくんとどうなりたいの？君が答えを出さなきゃ始まらないよ。
What do you want to do? What do you want the future for you and Aki to be? Nothing can begin until you know your answer.
いつきさんいらっしゃいますか？兵士くんとアキトくんが大変なことに。
Is Itsuki-san here? Heishi-kun and Akito-san are in a big mess right now.
かけるくんも政宗さんもいらっしゃらなくて、私。
Oh, Kakeru's missing too. I guess Kakeru left with Masamune. That's interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Without Kakeru-kun or Masamune-kun here, I don't know what to do.
はいや、いいよ、あいつらのことなんか気にしなくて放っておこう。
Alrighty. It's fine, don't worry about it. They just need to let off some steam. So just leave them alone for now. I'll get to it. So Itsuki really is in charge by default of being the oldest. Oh fuck, does that mean Rod would have been in charge if he was there? Cause Ron's the actual oldest? Oh no. That's terrifying. For many reasons. But
それより小春ちゃん、こっちに来て遊ばない？ 3人で楽しいことしよう。
more importantly, Kaharu-chan, do you want to play with us for a bit? The three of us can do something fun.
いつきさん。
Itsuki-san!
大変なことって喧嘩？
A big mess isn't a fist fight.
はい。
Yes,
私行ってくる。
I'm going.
ダメだよ、ななみちゃん。あっくんに任せておきなさい。
Don't do it, Nanami-chan. Leave it to Aki. I wonder if it's true. If Shikuri really thinks I really want to see Shikuri. It's already time for breakfast, but there aren't that many people here.
アキトと兵士は
Where's Akito and Heishi?
朝ごはん食べられないそうです。昨日のことで怪我をしてるのかもしれません。
Apparently they aren't going to have any breakfast. Maybe they're recovering from yesterday's incident.
そうだね。
Probably, because someone did nothing.
だよね。
We are all quite the mess. The morning passed without Otomaru or Shikuri showing up. That's... Hyoko stared up at the door to Shikuri's room.
ベベ。
What do I do? I have to go in there and provide treatment. But I can't exasperate the trauma by triggering the phobia that results from the trauma. What do I do? Hyoko,
しくりさんに怖がられてるから入れないの？
can you not go in because Shikuri is afraid of you?
べえ。
Yes, I don't want to trigger his PTSD. Shikuri hates the Yogos, just like he hates me.
本当のあいつは弱くて小さくて触れると雪みたいに崩れる。
The real her, she's so weak and fragile. If I touch her, she crumbles like snow. Yeah, I know that just happened this episode. I'm still reading it. I like that line. Reading for Akito is fun. Reading for him is actually the most fun of this entire game, honestly. He's the most fun character to read for. I enjoy the entirety of the game, but reading for him is the most fun.
優しくすると戸惑って可愛いんだ。
When I'm kinder, she gets all confused, and I think it's really cute. I'm hated.
ひよこさん、おとまるさんも怪我してるかもしれないからそっちに行ってもらっていい？
Hyoko, is it possible that it's possible that Otomaru's injured too. So, can you go check on him
し
instead?
くりさんのところには私が行くから。
I'll check on Shikuri.
ええ。
That's fair.
しくりさん。
Shikuri? There's no way he'd come out, is there? Huh?
知らぬい。
Shiranui.
薬箱持ってきた。どこか痛いところがあったら。
I brought the medicine kit. If you're hurt anywhere, let me...
しくりさん。
Shikuri?
もう俺のところには来ないかと思った。
I thought you'd never come to see me again.
どうして？
Why? Shikuri's hand trembled as he grabbed my wrist.
おとまるの言う通りだ。
Otomaru was right. Selfish.
お前のことを憎んでたくせに優しくしたり気まぐれを起こしてるって思われても仕方ねえ。
It's no wonder you have no idea what to think of me. One moment I'm kind. One moment I'm suddenly kind to you after telling you I hate you.
気まぐれなんかじゃねえけど。でも
It's not a whim, but
あいつに言われた。お前のこと解放しろって。憎しみに付き合わせるよ。
he told me to let you go. He said you wouldn't need to deal with my hate anymore.
な、許すってなんだ。
Hey, what does forgiveness mean to you?
忘れることか。なかったことにすることか。どうでもいいって吹っ切ることか。
Is it to forget? Is it to believe that things never happened? Is it just to accept it and get over it?
どれもできる気がしねえ。でもできなかったら俺はお前のこと
I don't think I can do any of that. And if I can't, I won't be able to.
お前のことを知らなければこんな気持ちにはならなかった。
If I never got to know you, I wouldn't feel like this.
ただお前を憎んで全部お前のせいにして自分は悪くないと思うことができたんだ。
I could have just hated you blamed you for the rest of my life and gone on believing that none of this was my fault.
どうして？それで正しい。あなたは何も悪くない。
But that's correct. You didn't do anything wrong. When the game reveals certain things, I'm going to explain things, fellow dragons. It probably doesn't need it, but I'm going to anyway. Because I need to talk this shit out.
こうなったのは私が記憶を消したから。
It's all because I erased his memories.
ちげえよ。
No, it's not. Shikuri? I thought the exact same thing. I should have never gotten to know you. If I didn't get to know you better, I could have just dealt with your hatred like it was nothing. Ugh.
元に戻った方がいい？ペアをやめて一緒にいなくても済むように。
Do you want to go back to the way it was? We can pick new partners, so we won't have to be together anymore.
もう戻れねえよ。戻れるわけねえだろ。
I can't go back to the way I was. There's no way I can do that anymore. Me either. I can't go back to how things were now either.
謝らないといけないことがある。
There's something I need to apologize for.
私はあなたに恨まれて当然のことをした。あなたになら殺されてもいいって。
I did something terrible that fully deserves your hatred. I thought I could make amends by letting you kill me.
だからそれをやめろって言ってんだろ。お前を殺したりしない。
Enough with that. How many times do I have to tell you to stop saying that? I don't want to kill you.
でも本当にずっとそう思ってたから。
You need to know that's how I was feeling.
あなたのしたいようにしてくれていいと思ってる。それは今も変わらない。
I'm still okay with you doing whatever you feel like. That hasn't changed at all. Shit.
抵抗しろよ。
Just resist, damn it.
嫌だって言えよ。なあ。いいのか。このままやっちまうぞ。お前のことめちゃくちゃにして。
Just say you don't want me to. Come on. Are you really okay with it? I'll do it. I'm going to just mess you up and...
無理やり俺のものにしちまうぞ。お前はそれでいいのかよ。
force you to be mine. Are you really gonna be okay with that? Huh?
何も嫌なことはない。
I find nothing unpleasant about that.
でも
But
なんだよ。
what? Do I really have the right to say such a thing? I who caused him so much harm. To tell him I don't want us to be separated. What if I say something that makes him uncomfortable? Say it. This is as close as this game gets to therapy for them. Come on.
でもあなたのそばにいられないのは悲しい。
But not being able to be by your side would make me sad. There we go. There's a bond up. I don't know what his bad ending looks like, fellow dragons. I don't think I've ever gotten it. I think by the time I reached that point in like his was one of the last ones I did. I think that I know that I had already done Itsuki's route by this point and knew how unforgiving the game could be. I did not get the bad ending for his route when I played it the first time. I don't think I've ever gotten the bad ending. I think every time I think what I did in his route when I played it on the Vita was every time I would save at every choice and immediately I would quick save and quick load every time I didn't. Quick save at every choice and quick load every time I didn't get the bond up. And I know they're not called bond ups, but Forgotten Indigo has caused me to just call them bond ups because that's what they are. I think the game's internal system calls them heart catches, and you can turn them off. So, yeah, I think every time I saw that I didn't get one after Itsuki's route, I would rewind. Because I had to replay that entire route after getting that bad ending. And this is the Vita version that I'm talking about from when I first played. Not here. I managed to not get Itsuki's bad ending. So I know I never got Akito's bad ending. I don't think I had to try too hard. I think I got most of the right answers the first time. But at the same time, I know I went back and fixed a few. I do know that there is with Akito's route, much like, okay, Ron's route has a thing where there's a bad route and there's a bad ending, a worse ending, and an even worse ending. Because there's what the game considers the good ending for Ron's route, which is not actually a good ending. Even that ending is a codependent hellscape. Then there's a worse ending, there's a slightly worse ending which the game considers the normal bad ending, which is what I got when playing through this, for this route, for these playthroughs. You don't need to go there. Just, it's bad, but it's also codependent until Nanami shoots Ron in the head. Because he asked her to. It's complicated, it's stupid, you don't need to know. I'll tell you all in the comments if you ask about it in the comments. Just, if you really want to go watch it and you're over 18, do so. I age-restricted Ron's route. I don't recommend you watch it. That route is a mess in the worst way possible. I still enjoyed it, but oh boy, that is just, ugh. That route, man. But yeah, then Ron's route has an extra mechanic where there's a alternate type of bond up, where if you get the bad bond up, you end up with the worst ending, and I actively cheated to avoid that ending, and still got the other bad ending. Then again, there are no good endings there. In Akito's route, I know there's a bad ending. I don't think I've ever seen it. Then there's a good ending, and then there's the better ending. There's two different good endings. And he may not be the only one who has that. I may have not gotten the best ending for other routes. But I really want to get the best ending for this route. Akito fucking deserves it with the shit he's been through. And you will see the shit he's been through. And honestly, Nanami deserves it too with the shit she's been through. I really want the better ending. That's why I get scared when you're kind to me. Even if you hold my hand, I fear that someday you'll pull your hand away.
自分がよくわからない。最初は償いたいと思って一緒にいたのに、今は
I don't quite understand it either. At first I paired with you so I could try to pay for my mistakes, but now
私も元には戻りたくない。
I don't want to go back to how things were. I don't want you two to go back to how things were either. This is actual the look on his face may not make it seem like it, but this is actual progress towards healing the trauma. They both have some serious fucking trauma. Everyone on this ship has trauma. The one with the least trauma on this ship is actually Heishi. But he's got his own shit to deal with. Hug. Cute hug.
お前を殺したいわけじゃないし、お前の体だけが欲しいわけでもない。
I don't want to kill you, and I don't just want you for your body either. I'm sure Kagami said some weird shit to you that makes you think that.
お前のことが。
I just really.
もう少しだけ待ってくれ。蹴りつけるから。
Just wait a bit longer. I'll settle this.
だから、オトマルのところには行くな。
So just don't go to tomorrow. Okay. Before I knew it, the sun had already set. It was almost dinner time. Shikuri told me he'd get himself cleaned up first and to go ahead without him. He's going to eat dinner at least. I'm glad. Oh no.
おとまるさん、
Otomaru.
おう
Yo.
怪我大丈夫なの？
How are your injuries?
怪我なんてしてねえよ。ちょっと取っ組み合いになっただけだから。
I don't have any injuries. We just wrestled a bit.
アキトの部屋から出てきたってことはあいつに会ったんだよな。
If you're coming out Akito's room, you probably just talked with him, huh? Yeah. I told you not to do that.
大丈夫だったか？またなんかひどいこと言われたんじゃないか？
Everything okay? He didn't say anything cruel to you again, did he?
私、しくりさんに何も償えていない。何もできてないけど。でも、
I haven't made amends with Shikuri, so I still haven't accomplished anything, but
しくりさんのそばにいたいと思う。
I think I want to stay by his side.
そっか。
I see. The tense atmosphere surrounding us began to loosen. Otomaru's face finally lost its stern look and started to regain its softness.
もう怒ってない。
You're not angry anymore?
おう。俺が怒ってもいいことないから。
Nope, none good could come from me being angry. It spreads to people.
アキトがお前に憎しみをぶつけたり優しくしたり、コロコロ態度変えるからさ。
It's only because Akito keeps changing his attitude and insulting you one day and being kind the next.
なんか無性に腹立っちまったんだよな。てめえの感情に振り回されるこいつの身にもなれって。
It just got me really irritated watching you get whipped around by his changes. He needs to put himself in your shoes, you know? No, he needs therapy, Heishi. So does Nanami. And so does Koharu. And so does Senri. Itsuki probably needs, you and Itsuki probably need the least therapy on this ship, but Itsuki definitely also needs therapy. At the very least, he needs some grief counseling. Sakuya needs therapy, Mikoto needs a fuck ton of therapy. Different kind of therapy, but still therapy. The kind of therapy isn't for the same kind of trauma. Akito, Senri, Kakira, Nanami, and Koharu have the worst trauma out of anyone on this ship and need a very specific kind of therapy. And I suspect Senri might have some autism spectrum quirks or some other form of neurodevelopmental disorder that results in sensory issues. So he probably needs additional therapy on top of the trauma therapy. Give me a moment to check on the dog. Hi, dog. Why are you growling? What is it? There are no spooks, only wasps. And little bro isn't home from visiting his family for his birthday yet. That's like tomorrow or something. Maybe Monday. I don't know. It's okay. Happy doggo face. I'm gonna check on the soup that I reheated real quick. I'm back, so as I was saying, everyone on the fucking ship needs therapy. Heishi needs the least therapy. But yeah, Akito's been through some shit. And they need trauma. They need trauma therapy right now. Like, Akito and Nanami are kind of working on it themselves off to the side without realizing it, but they need therapy. Oh boy. Not just because of the bird thing that Akito's got going on. No, that is not the worst of his trauma. The bird-related PTSD is not the worst of his trauma. I'm surprised he doesn't have additional PTSD on top of that. You were looking out for me that much. Otomaru notices the emotional wounds and pain that people try to mask and hide. Due to his telepathy and gentle nature, Otomaru might actually be bearing many more burdens than others will have to deal with. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. Seriously? Neither you nor Akito talk about what's important. I don't know why there ain't a therapist on this ship, but we fucking need one. I can't do it all. You said you haven't accomplished anything, but I don't think you're wrong. I don't know what you mean by making amends, but it sounds like that won't be fixed with ordinary apologies. Maybe your feelings really changed Akito's heart, and that changed him in the end. My feelings.
自分の気持ちを伝えることの大切さが。
I think I understand. It's important to actually express my feelings. Otomaru patted my head.
音丸さん。
Otomaru?
今お前の言葉を聞いて分かったわ。もうお前ら二人で解決できることなんだなって。
After hearing what you just said, I know this is something you two can figure out on your own.
かけるがちょっかいかけたり、昨夜が心配したり、俺もなんとかしてやろうとか思ったけど。
Kakia meddled with you two, Sakia got worried, and I wanted to help out too in my own way.
もうその必要もなさそうだ。いい子いい子。
Oh, did I mention did I mention the Heishi having an accent thing when he didn't in the prologue? Yeah, that just happened in his round. We caught up now, good. But it looks like there's no need for that now. Good for you.
髪ボサボサになる。
My hair's going to get all messy. Stop touching me.
もともとだろう。俺と同じでふわっふわしてるもんな。お前の頭。
Your hair is all messy to begin with. It's all fluffy just like mine. She said stop touching her.
お、アキト。昨日はごめんな。
Oh, Akito, sorry about yesterday? She said stop touching her.
何してたんだよ。
What were you doing?
ん？
Hmm?
ああ、そんな簡単には許してくれないって。悪かったってつい手が出ちまったんだよ。
Hmm? Oh, not gonna let it go that easily, huh? Look, I'm real sorry. It was a reflex. I didn't actually mean
そうじゃ
anything.
なくて、その手。
You're still talking about yesterday? Not talking about that. I mean your hand.
手？
My hand? You're still touching me.
なんだこっちに怒ってんのか。
Oh, you're mad about this?
うるせえ。笑うな。
Shut up. Don't laugh. I already heard her say that she didn't want you touching her. Fuck, I caught your accent again.
音丸さん。
Otomaru.
いやー、人にやきもち焼かれるのって悪い気しねえな。いつきの気持ちがちょっと分かったか。
Man, I gotta say, it doesn't feel too bad to have someone be jealous of you. I think I kinda understand what Itsuki feels normally.
性格悪いぞ。
You're messed up, Otomaru.
まあいいじゃん。あー腹減った。もう晩飯できてるかな。飯。
We're all messed up. Oh well. Man, I'm starving. I wonder if dinner's ready yet. Food. Oh, I didn't cook dinner.
おい、音丸と何話してたんだ。
Hey, what were you talking to Otomaru about?
別に
Hmm?
普通のことだけど。
Not much, just the usual.
普通ってなんだよ。俺はお前らの普通なんて知らねえぞ。
What do you mean by that? I don't know what the usual stuff is for you two. I was talking to Otomaru about...
しくりさんのことを話してた。
We were talking about you.
俺のこ
About me? Yep.
と俺のことを話していて、なんで頭がやられてんだ。
So, why was he patting your head while you were talking about me? Really, that's, why was he doing that? Oh,
私がいい子だからって。
he was telling me that I was good. Huh?
そりゃ、あいつはお前の母親か。
What? Is he trying to be your mom or something? Not a mom. More, but he would definitely make a better one than mine. No, it's more like...
ななみちゃん大変だね。あんな過保護なお兄ちゃんを持って。
You sure got it tough, Nanami-chan. Must be a real hassle to have such an overprotective big brother. More like an older brother to me.
どうでもいいけど、あんまあいつと話す。
Whatever, just don't talk to him too much.
どうして？
Why?
部屋のこと。またなんか言ってるんじゃないかって思うんだけど。
Because I'm worried they'll start talking about splitting us up again.
私ちゃんと言った。しくりさんのそばにいたいって。
I told them already that I want to stay by your side.
しくりさんが嫌って言うまでは一緒にいる。
I'll stay with you until you tell me not to. That's so...
だから嫌になったら言って。
Yep, just tell me when you don't want me around.
だから俺は。
I told you already, Huh?
なんでもねえよ。
It's nothing.
待って、しくりさん。
Wait, Shikari. I didn't get a bond up and I'm worried. Huh?
おとまるさん、入らないの？
Aren't you going in, Otomaru?
おとまる？
Otomaru.
なんかすげえ思い詰めてる。
I feel a lot of emotions right now. Huh?
みんな屋上だ。屋上にミコトがいる。
Everyone, the roof. Mikoto's on the roof. Huh?
みことさん。
Mikoto. Hi, Natsuhiko.
君は何をしているんだ。
Mikoto, what's going on?
昨夜話を聞いて。
Sakuya, just listen to
みん
me.
な急にいなくなってごめんなさい。これにはいろいろ訳があって。
Everyone, I apologize for disappearing all of a sudden. I can explain everything.
いいからこっちにおいで。そんな場所にいたんじゃ話せないでしょ。
It's fine. Just come over here. We can't have a real conversation all the way up here.
夏彦さん、敵の本体がこっちに近づいてる。思ったより時間ないっすよ。
Mikoto, the enemy's main force is closing in on us. Mikoto, the enemy's main force is closing in on us. We don't have much time. Natsuhiko, why is she in charge again? Because I say so. Okay.
みんなお願い。私と一緒に来てほしいの。このまま目的地に行ったら大変なことになる。
Everyone, please. I need you all to come with me. If we reach our destination, it is going to be a disaster.
大変なことって。
What do you mean by disaster?
どうして私たちが能力を持っているか。みんな一度は考えたことあるわよ。
I am sure you were all wondering about how we all got our powers in the first place, right?
私はこの力は誰かを守るためにあるんだとずっと思ってた。でもそうじゃなかったの。
I thought we had these powers to protect others, but that is not the case at all. Mikoto.
私たちの力は。
Our powers are...
いたぞ、やったらだ。
There they are, see them.
ああ、やばいやばい。来ちゃったよ。
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. They're here.
なんだこいつら。
Who are these guys?
私たちは世界軍の兵だ。君たちを保護しに来た。
We are soldiers from the world. We're soldiers of the world's army. We're here to get you all to safety.
トウエさんが間に合ったんですね。よかった。
So you made it after all? Thank goodness.
待ってみんな、そいつらは
Everyone, wait! They are.
奴らは射殺命令が出されている。あの少女以外は殺していい。
Our orders are shoot to kill. Kill everyone except that girl. Huh?
殺していいか。それは怖い。
Kill everyone, huh? I'm gonna have a problem with that. Muraboshi. Huh? Damn it.
大丈夫だよ。能力者を殺すくらいの時間は。
No worries, we still got plenty of time left to kill the Espers.
やめて、みんなに手を出さないで。
Stop it! Leave them alone!
夏日。
Natsuhiko, the other side will get him unless we do it now. God, I changed my plans.
逃げるぞ。
We're making a run for it.
ああ、そう。それじゃ時間稼ぎくらいでとどめておくよ。
It's your call. I'll just stall him then. No, bad. Bad Kakuru.
君の力か。いいね。面
So,
白い。
so this is your power. Nice, fascinating stuff. I can't believe Moriboshi would attack us. Was he the traitor? Yes! Then Mikoto's disappearance must have been his fault.
相性が悪いんだ。
Those types of weapons are troublesome. I have problems dealing with them. And where have you been, Kakeru?
そんなことないさ。いい線いってるよ。
I wouldn't say that. I'd say you're keeping up pretty well. Hmm.
もう少し本気でやらない？このままじゃみんな死んでしまう。
Can we stop playing around now? If we keep this up, everyone's gonna die. Damn.
ありがとう。君の能力。
Thanks. Your power's so convenient. Shut up, Ron. God.
たとえ俺が本気を出したところで、味方の結界にはかなわないんだよ。
Everything I've got is still useless against Mikoto's barriers.
どうしてそいつらを守るの？君は一体何をしてるんだ？
Mikoto, why are you protecting these guys? What are you doing?
もういい。引き上げるぞ。
That's enough. Let's retreat.
ミコト！
Mikoto! Mikoto dissolved the barrier, keeping us at bay, and left. Mikoto, what are you doing with those people? And what were you going to tell us about our powers? They're back, and there's so many of them. They said they were with the world's army, but they're not human.
誰だよ。こんな大勢で押しかけてきやがって。
Who are you guys, and what's with all the troops?
私は世界の使いだ。この船か
Liar.
ら救援依頼があったんだが。
Fuck this guy. I'm a messenger from the world. We received a rescue request for this ship, but...
もしかして政宗の？
Was it from Masamune? Huh?
父さん、
Dad?
まさかそんなはずは。
No way. It can't be.
かけるくん、大丈夫ですか？
Are you okay?
人の顔を見て倒れるとは、父親に対する態度とは思えないな。
Shiro, how about you go choke on your own dick and die? To think you'd faint from seeing someone's face. That's not the proper way to greet your father.
父親あんたが
Father, you?
そうだ。少し呼吸が荒いな。私の船で検査しよう。
His breathing is rough. Let's get him over to our ship for an examination. Bring him in. Yeah.
心配するな、小春。すぐに良くなる。
Don't worry, Koharu. He'll be better soon. Why does this person know Koharu's name?
やっぱりあなたは
So, you really are?
世界から君たちに伝言があるんだ。下で話をしよう。
I have a message for you all from the world. Let's talk
世
downstairs.
界からの伝言か。それより政宗はどうしたのかが気になるよな。
Message from the world, huh? I'm more curious about what happened to Masamune.
小春さん、あなたもあの人のことを知ってるの？
Koharu, do you know that person too?
はい、昔お世話になった方で、でもかけるくんのお父さんだったなんて思いませんでした。
Yes, he took care of me a lot in the past. I had no idea that he was Kakeru-kun's father, though.
だってかけるくんのお父さんは
But Kakeru-kun's father is supposed to be...
行くぞ。ここにいたって話は進まない。
Let's go. We're not going to accomplish anything by staying up here. The world's messenger's name was Shiro Yuiga, Kakeru's father. I call bullshit on both those things. The world's messenger part and the Kakeru's father part. The fact that his name is Shiro Yuiga, that I don't call bullshit on, because that is an actual thing that's fact. But, I'm going to spoil this right now, because it's only revealed in a different route. It might be revealed later in this one, I don't know. But this fucker Shiro kidnapped Kakeru as a child and raised him to believe that Kakeru was his son. However, there's the additional problem that Shiro is a child-abusing bastard. Additionally, with him being the traveler that Koharu knows and gave her the uniform, there are additional problems with that I very much don't want to bring up, because they are so very bad. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, Toya couldn't come, so he came instead. That is bullshit as well. Abandon this ship, find a new one, and hurry on to the destination. That was the message given to us by the world. Bullshit. Nobody spoke a word. They were probably thinking about what Mikoto said.
みんなお願い、私と一緒に来てほしいの。このまま目的地に行ったら大変なことになる。
I'm not repeating that. That literally just happened and she's not fun to read for.
どうして私たちが能力を持っているか。私はこの力は
Mikoto seemed to have discovered something. The disaster that she mentioned, our powers... she wasn't able to tell us what she was talking about before we got separated again.
結界の少女は反逆者に騙されているようだな。
The barrier girl seems to have been tricked by the rebels. The only one tricking anyone right now is you, you fuckwad. Get off the Norn now.
私が必ず救い出し、世界の元に連れて行こう。
I'll be sure to rescue her and bring her back to the world. I don't like you.
しかし、君たちも準備があるだろう。2日後、また迎えに来るから、それまでに済ませておきなさい。
However, you all have preparations to see to as well. I shall return in 2 days, so take care of things by then and be ready to go. The sudden appearance of the world's messenger, his huge ship and his huge army. Everything he said had sounded legitimate. He gave us no reason to distrust him. He gave you every reason to distrust him just by existing. The fact that he's just like, oh, Masamune was held up. What? No. No. If you came from Senri or Natsuhiko's route, then you know why I hate Shiro so much, because I've mentioned it over there. It has to do with Koharu specifically, and the thing I really don't want to mention unless it forces me to, like it did in Natsuhiko's route. However, I could not shake the anxiety that gnawed at my chest.
小春さんはあの人の言ったことどう思う？
Koharu, what do you think about what he said?
東野さんを待たずにあの人についていっていいのか？
Should we do what he told us without waiting for Toya?
私は旅人さんにはとてもよくしてもらいました。優しい人だと思っています。
Fuck, it's gonna make me say it, isn't it? Koharu, please don't make me say it. Don't make me clarify why he is more than just one type of horrible scumbag rolled all into one. He is all the scumbags rolled into one. He is a warmonger weapons dealer. He is a child-abusing, kidnapping fuckwad. In fact, I don't know that he didn't kidnap you from your parent. They don't clarify enough of your backstory for me to know for certain that your parents weren't killed by him. We don't know what happened with Koharu's parents, only that she's alone. And the only one that she has contact with that isn't just outright calling her a monster and treating her like garbage is that bastard Shiro. He's a manipulative fuck. Game, please don't make me say it to the fellow dragons for a 3rd time. I don't want to. They don't need to know this. He took care of me really well in the past. I think he's a kind person. Yeah, he wants you to think that, doesn't he?
じゃあついていくの？
So, you're going to follow his orders.
少し気になることがあって、旅人さんのかけるくんのことを見る目がすごく冷たかった。
There was something I noticed earlier. The way he looked at Kakeru-kun was really cold.
まだかけるくんは帰ってこないんでしょうか？
I wonder if Kakeru-kun's ever going to return.
やっぱりあの時止めるべきだったんじゃ。
Maybe we should have stopped him from being taken. Yes, you should have.
小春さん。
Koharu. Yuika's father is the messenger for the world. I've never heard that until now. Sounds sus. We agreed to discuss things again in the morning. It wasn't just me. Everyone was curious whether or not we should follow the so-called messenger's orders. Koharu seemed down. what should we do now?
それじゃあ始めるか。
Wow, that's a lot of fireworks all around. Phew. Okay, let's get started.
なんかかけるとかまさねえとかみことがいねえとあんましまんねえな。
Man, this just doesn't feel right without Kakeru, Masamune, or Mikoto here. Okay, the fireworks are a problem. I'm gonna stop recording for the night after this anyway, because my battery needs a recharge.
皆さんはどうするんですか？
What's everyone gonna do?
父さん来てくれればよかったのに。そしたら何も考えずについていけるのに。
If only it was Toya who showed up, then we'd be able to follow him without hesitation. Ichinose.
そうだな。確か政宗は世界の使者に会いに行くって言って出て行ったんだよな。
You're right. Masamune did say he was off to go see the world's messenger. Yeah.
かける。
Kakeru?
かけるくん、
Kakeru-kun!
大丈夫ですか？もう治ったんですか？
Are you okay? Does anything still hurt?
ああ、問題ないよ。
Yeah, no problems here.
よかった。すごく心配したんですよ。
I'm so glad. I was so worried about you. Hmm.
父さんから話を聞いてるよね。急いで世界の元に行くために父さんの船に移動しよう。
So, you heard everything from my dad, right? Let's hurry and board his ship so we can all head to the world.
ちょっと待ってくれないか。
Can we just wait a little longer?
なんか危険な気がするんだ。ついていっちゃいけない気がする。
I'm sensing some danger. I feel like we shouldn't follow him. Guys, that ain't Kakeru.
おいおい、人の父親に対してひどいんじゃないか。
Whoa, isn't it a little rude to talk about someone's dad like that? He's not dangerous. And what did you mean about I'm not me?
けど。
Well, yeah,
したく
but,
ないなら兵士はいいよ。
if you don't want to come, Heishi, be my guest.
かける。それ本気で言ってるのか？
You really mean that, Kakeru? I'm with Hei on this. You're not acting right.
小春、君は来てくれるよね。
How about you, Koharu? You'd still come with me, right? What?
父さんから聞いたよ。君に制服を渡したのも、小春って名前をつけたのも父さんなんだってね。
Dad told me everything. He was the one who gave you the uniform and the name Koharu.
こんな偶然ってあるんだね。俺たちは兄弟みたいなものだよ。
What a coincidence. We're practically brother and sister. Nope. That's not Kakeru-kun. Nope.
おいでよ。
I don't like this.
一緒に行こ
Come on, let's go together.
おい、お前なんか変だぞ。
Hey, you're acting kind of weird. Everyone can tell.
う。そんなことないよ。俺はね、今かなり気分がいいんだ。
What are you talking about? I'm actually feeling really good right now.
やらなきゃいけないことがはっきり見えてるさ。
I feel like I know exactly what I need to do. I don't feel lost anymore. That's...
お前か。
Oh, it's you.
寝ないの？
Can't sleep?
あ
Yeah.
しくりさんが夜9時以降に起きてるなんて珍しい。
It's rare to see you up past 9.
うるせえな。俺だって
Okay, everyone
寝れ
needs
ない
to
時くらい
fucking cool it with the fireworks. Shut up. Even I get insomnia sometimes, you know.
聞きたいことがある。
I want to ask you something.
なんだよ。
What?
内部犯は室星さんだった。あの人がミコトさんを連れて行った。
The traitor was Muraboshi. He was the one who kidnapped Mikoto.
まあ、そうだな。
Yeah, seems like it. Now that I think about it, I suspected Shikuri at first. I've never apologized for that.
あなたのこと疑ってごめんなさい。
I'm sorry for ever doubting you.
別にいい。
It's okay, don't worry about it.
それならあの屋上にいた人は誰だったの？白い服の。
So then, who was the person on the roof? The one in the white shirt?
あいつは
That person?
あいつは敵じゃねえ。言えるのはそれだけ。
Isn't our enemy. That's all I can say for now.
お前はどうするんだ？あいつについていくのか？
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna go with
ま
them?
だ決めてない。
I haven't decided yet.
小春さんも迷ってるみたいだけど、多分行くことになると思う。
Koharu seems to be indecisive too, but I think she'll end up going with them. She really seemed worried about you, Iga.
さっさと決
And I
めろよな。
don't mean that Shiro bastard.
どうするか決めたぞ。
Well, hurry up and decide, will ya? The others have all made up their minds already.
そうなの？
Oh?
昨夜はあいつについていくそうだ。久我を助けるにはそれしかないって断言してた。
Saki decided he's going with them. He said it's the only way he can help Kuga. Which is very counter-fucking-productive.
あの人がミコトさんを助けると言ったから。
Is it because the messenger said he'd rescue... Is it because the so-called messenger said he'd rescue Mikoto?
さあな。あと、鏡と音丸は残る。東野を待つらしい。
Who knows? Kagami and Otomaru are staying. They're gonna wait for Toya.
でもあの人は。
But he... The messenger said Toya couldn't return for some reason. If they're deciding to wait here for him here, then that
信
means
じてねえんだろあいつのこ
they obviously don't trust him.
と。とにかく東野を連れてこいって。じゃないと動かねえって言い張るそうだ。
They keep saying they ain't going anywhere until Toya's back on board.
しくりさんはどうするの？
What are you going to do?
俺も行かね
I'm not going either.
じゃあ私も行かない。
Then I won't go either. Hmm?
しくりさんのそばにいるって決めたから。
I said I'd stay by your side. Yay, bond up. We haven't got one of those in a while. I keep messing up. And I'm worried now. Oh, that's not good. But I don't think this route is longer. I know this route is longer. So this could be okay. I might have fucked up.
もう嫌になった。
Are you sick of me already?
え。なってねえよ。
Of course not.
そう。よかった。
Good, I'm glad.
そういう顔急にすんなよ。
Can you not look at me like that all of a sudden?
そういう顔って何？
Look at you how.
くそ。
Oh, damn it.
あ、一ノ瀬さんはどうするの？彼
Oh,
は残るの？
what's Ichinose going to do? Is he staying here?
あいつは千里は多分行くだろう。
He's... Senri's probably going with them. Ichinose was going to go with the messenger. Something about that felt very out of place. I thought since he was such a coward, he'd only follow someone he really trusted like Toya. Although it looked like he was a little intimidated by the messenger.
知らない。俺と取引しろ。
Shiranui, let's make a deal.
え？
Hmm?
お前が俺の言う通りにしたら全部許してやるよ。
If you do what I ask, I'll forgive you. For everything. Huh? See you next time, fellow dragons. I'm going to have to stop because of the fireworks. Seriously, the fireworks situation is kind of a big deal. It's loud. People are gonna keep doing it. Plus, my Switch is gonna need battery to... Yeah, I'm gonna need to charge my Switch. Even though this game doesn't drain it nearly as much as Pokemon Violet did, I still want to baby my Switch because, if I'm not careful, then this damn dock causes my Switch to not want to come out of sleep mode. Which is a scary thing. I can't lose my Switch. When things break and you send them to Nintendo's repair thing, they don't repair it. They just replace it no matter how much sentimental value you have attached to it. I'm still bitter about my 3DS, Nintendo. I told you I didn't want a replacement, I want a repair. You sent me a replacement instead when I said I didn't want to. You made me say that a different color would be okay if it had to be replaced, but I made sure to say that I did not want it replaced, and you didn't even fucking check it. You're just like, oh, this is fine. This is absolutely fine to replace it, even though the customer said repeatedly that they did not want it replaced, they wanted it repaired. They didn't even check to see if it could be. The same day, within less than a few minutes out, like the immediate arrival notification, their system arrival notification happened. Yay, it arrived at the repair place. Immediately, almost like within less than an hour. Under 10 fucking minutes. Receive another notification email that says that I'd be receiving a 3DS being sent back to me that had a different serial number than the one I sent out. I wanted a repair. That console helped me get through my father's death. Just transferring the data over is not the same. I am still exceedingly bitter about that because I bond with my tech. That is just how I am. I attach sentimental feelings to it. That's just how my brain works. And when I have sentimental value on something, and that sentimental value is just ignored by someone else, I get very upset. But that's a separate rant. That's gonna do it for this episode, fellow dragons. I don't know how close we are to the ending or not. I may or may not have fucked up. I hope not. Because Akito deserves a good ending. So does Nanami. They deserve it. I'll see you next time, fellow dragons. We'll find out what this bullshit with Shiro is gonna be after the fact. We'll find out next episode. Bye, fellow dragons.